I'm sorry, but I can't take anybody who talk like this politics seriously. Oh my god, that gave me a headache. Hey guys, this is coming to us from NBC News. When Cardi B met Bernie, the rapper, and Sanders talk future of America. Oh my god, I cannot take her seriously at all. I know there's somebody who can say, I guess that's vocalist because of the way she speaks and her public persona. I don't know. Maybe behind the scenes, she is just a very well-spoken and eloquent lady, but unfortunately, that's not what I'm given to work with. And yeah, these celebrities have handlers. Celebrities have accountants. Do you know why they have accountants? Because they have so much money that they'd mess it up if they tried to do it themselves, you know? And that's why when it comes to all these celebrities and big names that speak on, politics, it's not coming from a place of policy. It's not coming from a place of understanding economic or foreign or domestic policy. No. It comes from a place of, hey, somebody told me to do it. I'm going to do it. If they got paid or not, I couldn't tell you. But yeah, let's get into this article. Cardi said earlier this month that she had been reading about Sanders and was really sad how we let him down in 2016, illustrating her complete understanding. Come on, Jay, you're better than that. Misunderstanding of how things played out in 2016, because I gotta believe that Bernie would have beaten Trump because neither one of them were incumbents at the time. It was like, mano a mano, man on man. I think Bernie had it to beat Trump, but he was forced out. He stepped aside. And the moment he stepped aside, he shot his shot in the foot. Because, Hillary didn't beat Trump, and now we have Trump, and we have a pretty good economy that's working for everyone, including Miss Cardi B here, and even Bernie Sanders here. But, it's all a part of the game. It's a big reason why I don't really like covering the 2020 stuff. But I think it's interesting and important to get the word out. Plus, I do, a video every 2 hours. So, it's something to talk about. But, yeah, they met. Fun thing before I get into the article. Bernie Sanders, at the end of 2016, after the DNC basically punked him out, I have this scene that plays out in my head. And it's like the movie Five Heartbeats or The Temptations, where they got the guy dangling outside of the balcony and he's lifted upside down. And I imagine Bernie Sanders being lifted upside down by some big black guy named Abdul, and Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton on either side of him saying, so you gonna drop this or we gonna drop you? It was written by Janelle Griffin. Cardi B, who has been candid about her interest in political science and the presidency, recently teamed up with Democratic presidential candidate whom she had long admired, Senator Bernie Sanders. The Bronx rapper, we're not going into her name, and the independent senator from Vermont filmed a voter outreach video in Detroit on Monday at the 10 Nail Bar, a nail salon owned by two black women. Hooray! Cardi and Sanders both teased the yet-to-be-released video on their respective social media accounts. Today, Cardi and I finally met. He reads a photo caption of the two shaking hands posted Monday on Sanders' Instagram account. We had a great conversation about the future of America. And let me tell you, Cardi B is right. Together, we will get millions of young people involved in this political process and transform this country. That's about Bernie Sanders. Let me know in the comments what you think. Cardi, who has been vocal about her support for Sanders, said her goal is to educate youth on the presidential candidates. Not me, us, she wrote in an Instagram post with a photo of her and Sanders deep in discussion. Thank you, Senator Bernie Sanders, for sitting with me and sharing your plans on how you will change this country. She went on to explain that a couple of weeks ago, she asked her social media followers what question they would want answered by a Democrat candidate. She said she received a lot of submissions and selected the most popular questions. Stay tuned to see how he will fight for economic, racial, and social justice for all, she said. Together, let's build a movement of young people to transform this country. Let's learn our candidates. Earlier this month, Cardi said she had been reading about Sanders and was really sad how we let him down in 2016. He let you down. The DNC let you down. The people actually turned out and voted for him. People actually turned out and voted for him, and a big thanks to the delegate system. And no, he was destined to take the L. The same way that no matter who the nominee is in 2020, they're destined to take the L thanks to the party that they are aligned with. It's just how it goes when you eat. See, and that's one of the more frustrating parts to me is that, because you're running on the blue squad, you got to answer for everything the blue side's done. The same way President Trump has to answer for everything the red side's done. That's presidential politics right there. And like, yo, the blue side's just done too damn much. You know, it's like Kane at the end of Menace to Society, where he's like, yeah, I've done too much to go on, and I've done too little to stay back. You know, this man been fighting for equal rights, human rights, for such a long time, she wrote in a tweet. Seeing this country become a better place, it been really his passion for a long time, not a new front for a campaign. He's a long-serving politician that his life is campaigning. My goodness, Cardi really don't know what the hell she's talking about. Cardi has talked openly about her fascination with politics and government. She told GQ magazine in an April 2018 interview, "I love government. I'm obsessed with presidents. I'm obsessed to know how the system works." And here we are a year later, and she hasn't a nary clue. Cardi was invited by the Polk County Democrats in Iowa to speak at a reception of her choice earlier this year. Polk County Democratic organization is the biggest in that state, which is traditionally an early stop for White House hopefuls. And this is written by Janelle Griffin, who honestly is kind of cute there. I mean, a lot of weave, but kind of cute there. All right, so yeah. This is what you expect. I mean, the celebrity's been coming out and showing out since 2016. They still mad that they took the loss 2016, and you know, she was like newly minted around that time. She was up and coming female artist, and now she's just the talk of the town. Cardi B is it, and the deal is that I just like no one of the culture that she supposedly represent put her on. Think about that. I mean, no one the thing about being 13% descendants is that we do not have the numbers to put anyone on. So yeah, no matter who you see on the TV, somebody else put them on, and they put them on for having their own agenda. And Cardi B, along with Ciara, they are there to really just like highlight an agenda and keep a certain segment in line, as opposed and tell their segment of followers and fans and admirers what to do, more opposed to them actually having legitimate thought towards any of this. Because when you sit there and you break down the whole socialism bit of it, yeah, that's just not gonna fly. Bernie ain't got a shot in hell, because like the whole socialism thing, I was saying this back then. Go to my old channel, the official elected official. I have videos up of me saying it back then. Like, yo, if when with Bernie not getting the nomination in 2016, I was saying like, well, what happens with Venezuela is going to determine whether or not he has a shot at 2020. And yeah. So, with that being said, guys, I mean, all the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss a like. Dislike it, go ahead and do that too. I'm not scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring, and YouTube's definitely not going to do that. And speak. Let me know, what do you think in the comments. Like, do you take Cardi B seriously? Because I just can't. I know that as a celebrity, she has people that take care of the big and tough and hard and important decisions for her, and she's basically a puppet. And that's really with politicians as well. They're somebody else's voice. They are just a pretty, or in many cases, not very pretty face for somebody else's ideas and agendas. So, I mean, but are you going to take Cardi B seriously? I would love to know that in the comments, and until the next one.